Let's give a hand to Berkeley Community Media again tonight for being here and recording Max. And recording these folks. Do you know any of these folks? Well, let's give a warm welcome to the Musers.
This is the best day of my whole life. I'm serious. Getting to play here at the sacred temple of the folk music place. Wow. The sound is really awesome too.
Yes.
Tesser. Props to our sound person already.
Thank you, Tesser.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's do a song.
All right, we're going to play a song for you now.
Like a jellyfish we swim in the uncharted deep. Transparent, tender tendrils reaching for the sweet, the ancient sweet. Do you remember? Like an oak, we are bound by the roots deep in the ground, woven and round they are, guided by the sound, the ancient sounds. Do you remember? Do you remember? Remember when? Separation and illusion, dissolution of our power. Come on back now to this moment, our finest hour. Like that was before birth, we are coupled to our mother, tethered and tied we are to each other, to each other. Do you remember? Do you remember? Remember when? Anybody here a fan of Yosemite? Yosemite? Crickets?
Yosemite? Do you like
What?
Yosemite?
Are you a fan or what?
Yes.
Well, I am a fan. Worked there for a long time and had the chance to spend some time up in Tuolumne Meadow in contemplation. And, well, this is what she had to say about living. Meadow says that she will always be true. Meadow says that blue is the finest hue. Meadow says sun is the only way, and the clouds are the answer to the gray. Meadow says it's better not to speak. Answers will come to the questions that we see. Meadow sings her song all day long of the dreamers, believers, and how to belong. Meadow says that the circle is the shape, and you can try to leave it, but you cannot escape. Oh, it's bigger than, smaller when you breathe, and the shape of the path that you take before you leave. Meadow says that winter's gonna come with its cold and its darkness, and it's numbing and in the freeze too. Sparkle and the play and the wind and the wonder and the sway. Meadow says that water come and go. Try to control it, but on it flows. There's nowhere you have got to be. So be what you want here before you leave. Meadow says that the circle is a shape, and you can try to leave it, but you cannot escape. Oh, it's bigger than, smaller when you breathe, and the shape of the path that you take before you leave, and the shape of the path that you take before you leave.
Thank you. Both of those last two were written by Anita. And then we've got a couple coming up from Megan.
Getting warm in here?
Usually when she's not feeling warm, she has to do push-ups. And she's done that on stage before.
Well, we played at the farmer's market the other morning at 8:30.
8:30.
It's not for babies. All right.
You guys ready?
This is my song I wrote about turning 50. Anybody has had that experience in the room? All right. You're not as young as you used to be. Born in the fall of 63. 50 years down, you're on your way to the edge of the line and the judgment day. But not yet. Still gotta hike and ski. Feel the wind in your hair blowing free, and shake your bones and feel the beat as the earth moves around the sun. Live your life with no regrets. Be kind to everybody. Your soul won't fed. Then when you lay down to take your rest, you can do it with a peaceful mind. Climbing up the rungs of the ladder of life. Remember 30 years ago you only had 2 bikes, no car, no house, minimum wage, and you still had everything. Just hanging out with your good friends. They're the ones who get you through when you are down in the dumps and your life is junk. You wanna lay down in a funky funk. Live your life with no regrets. Be kind to everybody. Keep your soul fed. Then when you lay down to take your rest, you can do it with a peaceful mind. With a peaceful mind, yeah. Peaceful mind. All of those years of being a deadhead, was that a waste of time? No, I don't regret it. It shows you got a whole lot of ways to go, and you don't have to follow the plan. Wish you could sail all the 7 seas, see all the places that you want to see, and learn to paint, and learn to dance, and all the things you want to do in one lifespan. Hey, live your life with no regrets. Be kind to everybody. Keep your soul fed. And then when you lay down, to take your rest, you can do it with a peaceful mind. Why don't you do it with a peaceful mind? Show you how to do it with a peaceful mind.
So remembering those days of 30 years ago, 2 bikes, no car.
Yep.
Well, maybe 4 bikes, no car.
If you're a bike person.
Yeah. Those were the good old days.
So somebody mentioned West Coast songwriters, and happy to say I will be here this Friday. And this is the song that got me here. This is the pony I rode in on. It's called Steady My Love. And you all set there? Whites of his eyes and his nostrils flaring, at first he shied away. I grabbed hold of the bridle, covered his eyes, and pulled him closely to say, steady, my love, stay with me and stay true. Steady, my love, I am here with you. Oh, the rain was howling, the river was rising, so little time to get through. I jumped on his back and I threw my leg over his hooves, pounded out the tattoo. Oh, steady, my love, stay with me and stay true. Steady, my love, I am here with you. Oh, and sometimes you just have to hold on when you love. He just wants to run. Sometimes you just have to let him go, and if you're afraid, don't let on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rushed by and the hedgerows passed under. He asked and I gave him his head. And the sweat made the rain slip right through my hands, but I pulled him back and I said, steady, my love, we are close to home now. Stay with me, stay strong and stay true. Oh, steady, my love, for the storm is over and I am here with you. Steady, my love, we will cross the wide river when this long night is through. Steady, my love, there is nothing to fear now. I am here with you. I am here with you. I am here with you.
All right, we'd like to send this next one out to my dog Hermes, my high school dog. He's gone on to the next adventure, obviously. But. Any dog fans in the house? Yeah.
This is for the dog people.
And for the recovering Catholics.
Yes. I think we have
All
some
three
of those
of
in the
us.
crowd too.
Yeah.
All three of us were raised Catholic. I don't know if that explains anything, but we all know what the word genuflect meant.
I'm
without
sorry.
having
I'm
to-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? You ready?
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and. All thought I was Jesus, and how do I know this? Follow me faithfully, and look at me earnestly, and his tail would thump out his unending prayer that said, I'll walk with you anywhere. And if I could, I surely would learn to love the way my dog could, and forgive like I know that I should. Love everyone in the neighborhood. I would. The dog thought I was Jesus, and how do I know this? Well, he'd genuflect eagerly whenever he'd see me, and with his own tongue he'd wash my feet, and he took like communion every dog he'd treat. And if I could, I surely would learn to love the way my dog could, and forgive like I know that I should. Love everyone in the neighborhood. I would. Oh, he gave me his belly, forgave me my yelling. Maybe I've had it wrong.
all this time, oh, all along. Maybe he was the one, God's only son. Ooh.
Well, my dog thought I was Jesus, but I think he was wrong. I believe it was he that sang the divine song. He was the best one of us and in tune all along. He was loyal to the end, and he was my best friend. If I could, I surely would learn to love the way my dog could, and forgive like I know that I should. Love everyone in the neighborhood. I would.
I want to send that one out to my mom and dad. My dad said, "That's a really clever song."
I think he was raised Catholic too.
Yeah.
You think?
You think?
So Megan and Megan's parents, Janine and George, came all the way from Philadelphia.
I think they get the Come the Farthest award.
And they've gracefully invited us all back to their house after the show for the after party.
In the hot tub.
All right, darling.
All right, you ready?
Oh, this is Tom Kuhn on the bass. Tom is going to sing a song for you.
That's right.
Isabella, come to me, Isabella. Isabella, come to me, Isabella. Isabella, come to me. At my side, I'm so at ease. Isabella, come to me, Isabella. Isabella, your dark eyes, Isabella. Isabella, your dark eyes, Isabella. Isabella, your dark eyes, they tell the truth, they tell no lies. Isabella, your dark eyes, Isabella. Isabella, where you been, Isabella? Isabella, where you been, Isabella? Isabella, where you been? You're watching for those railroad men. Isabella, where you been, Isabella? Isabella, talk to me, Isabella. Isabella, talk to me, Isabella. Isabella, talk to me. Tell me how our world should be. Isabella, talk to me, Isabella. Isabella, when you sleep, Isabella. Isabella, when you sleep, Isabella. Isabella, when you sleep, I see you in your dreams so deep. Isabella, when you sleep, Isabella. Isabella, make me smile, Isabella. Isabella, Isabella, make me smile. Isabella, Isabella, make me smile. Lay with me for just a while. Isabella, make me smile. Isabella, 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 Isabella. Thank you.
I'll take that.
That's the only song in our set that wasn't written by either Megan or Anita, or both of them. That was written by a fellow named Steve Smith.
Now what am I going to do?
Now they're going to do, from here we move into our juggling act. And
Instruments. It doesn't go well if you drop one. I just did that.
yeah. While they're getting ready, so we have some shows coming up. Next month, September 22nd, we'll be at the Occidental Center for the Arts
Located in Occidental.
in Occidental, California. It's a really nice venue for seeing a show. And we'll be there with the John Gonzalez String Band. And then in November, on November 10th, we're playing a house concert in Fairfax.
Where's Kyle?
Is he here?
If you want to talk to the man in the back, that's Kyle. He's hosting us in his beautiful home called Treehouse House Concert.
And the best way, if you can't catch Kyle, back on the merchandise table, there are some cards that look like this. That
And you could just put that on the refrigerator.
yeah, put that on the refrigerator. Both of those two shows are listed here, and the Fairfax House Concert, you write to the email on the card there to find out all the details on that.
Right on. Thank you. Thank you, Tommy. Right, so this is a true story about my grandma. My grandma, she's an Indian. My grandma, she got ghosts in her kitchen. She talks to the animals, the squirrel and the deer. Tells us the story while she feeds the chicken. Tells us the story while she feeds the chicken. But she don't know the old song. She don't know Coyote's face. She don't know no tradition. She don't know the old way. My grandma, she's an Indian. My grandma, she got a Cherokee kin. They worked all day beneath the southern sun. Oh, you better be invisible if you're Indian. You better be invisible if you're Indian. So she don't know the old song. She don't know Coyote's face. She don't know no tradition. She don't know the old way. Oh, Grandma wanted to be wed to your land. Stand inside of your tradition to be held in its hand. Oh, Grandma wanted to be wed to your land. Stand inside of your tradition to be held in its hand. To be held in its hand. 'Cause my culture gives me plastic for my bed. My culture gives me too many worries for my head. And my culture tells me, oh, God is in the sky. And my culture tells me that I won't see him till I die. My grandma, she's got a wagon. She don't remember the day of her birth. No, no, she don't remember what she's worth. She don't remember what she's worth. So she don't know the old song. She don't know Coyote's face. She don't know no tradition. She don't know the old way. Thank you. It goes out to Grace, wherever she may be.
Theoretically, you can tune a mandolin. I have a tuner and I have a mandolin.
They don't always like to talk to each other, though.
How you guys doing, you Monday night party animals?
Yeah.
It's not a school night or anything.
Wow,
Thanks
look at you.
so much for coming out. I
It's-
want to echo what I think it was Michael said. It really means a lot to us to see so many of you here on a Monday night. Really, thank you so, so much for coming.
And I also wanted to really give a shout out to Max Newton for organizing and
Yeah.
wrangling this with his lasso.
Yeah.
Good job, Max.
Yes. He's the one who made it happen, and it's not easy to make stuff like this happen.
Yeah, I work over in Sebastopol at Annalee High School. Shout out to my fellow Annalee teachers here tonight.
Oh. Yeah.
And we also have friends here from Beat the System. That's spelled B-E-E-T, right? Am I correct?
It's
Beat-
good for you. Eat them.
Eat the beats. And we have CDs and download cards out there. So, and Musers shirts. Jim's wearing his Musers shirt with pride tonight. You too can have. We have button downs and T-shirts.
No two are alike. We went to secondhand stores, bought a bunch of shirts.
Silk screened them up. First, we
Silk
washed
screened
them with soap and hot water. I wanted everybody to
Oh,
know
wait,
that.
we were supposed to use soap? No, we use soap.
And we went to her classroom and had an assembly line going of silk screening, and it was no work at all, was it, Tom?
Oh, it was easy.
It was easy.
It was
I called
easy.
Jim at 4. I said, "Please bring beer and shout quickly."
Shout, not yelling. Shout the
we-
chemical that you
for
use
our-
to fix your
our
mistakes
places where
when you
the
use silk screen.
ink got on where it wasn't supposed to. How's Gretchen doing there?
I don't know, she's...
Check in with her now.
Being a little temperamental.
That sounds pretty good.
Okay, that'll do.
That dog will hunt.
Yeah, dog.
All right, this one, it goes out to the wisdom of the trees. We autumn leaves, oh, we fall through the air, lighting and landing under winter's blank stare. We're not afraid, oh, we know what we do. We look so bright underneath the fresh dew. We look so bright underneath the fresh dew. We are falling by the millions now, and on the earth we delight. And we're turning like days from yellow to night. We're turning like days from yellow to night. Inside the house next to us, she breaks up and she lets herself land on the couch. She feels stuck. Here's by the millions, make worry her sight. Outside she can't see all the movement tonight. No, outside she can't see the movement tonight. We all walk the razor's edge when we live, knowing that what we take we must give back to the place of from whence it comes, it seems. Even this knowledge we return when we're done. Even this knowledge we return when we're done. All the beauty and the symmetry of this, as one thing we fold, as another we're gathered up, straight and tall, as another we're gathered up, straight and tall. Whenever two leaves comes a question like this, so if less making leaves mean less of a tree, does less of a tree mean less of a loss? Where there is there less of a cost? Where there is there less of a cost? All the beauty and the symmetry of this, as one thing we fold, as another we're gathered up, straight and tall, as another we're gathered up, straight and tall. We autumn leaves, oh, we fall through the air, lighting and landing under winter's blank stare. We're not afraid, oh, we know what we do. We look so bright underneath the fresh dew. We look so bright underneath the fresh dew. All right, we have just a couple more for you, and this one we're gonna just use our indoor instruments.
Yes, we've come to the aerobic portion of the show. Is everybody warm?
Stretch the quad a little. Ready when you are.
Ready?
Shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Shut-dee-do, keep the devil in the night. Shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Light the candle, everything's alright. Light the candle, everything's alright. When I was a baby child, shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Good and bad were just a game. Shut-dee-do, keep the devil in the night. Many years and many trials. Shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Have proved to me they're not the same. Shut-dee-do, keep the devil in the night. Hey, shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Shut-dee-do, keep the devil in the night. Shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Light the candle, everything's alright. Light the candle, everything's alright.
Oh, Satan, he's an evil charmer.
Shut-dee-do,
Keep out the devil. He's looking for a soul to burn.
Shut-dee-do,
Keep the devil in the night. And without your holy armor, keep out the devil. He will eat you for dessert. Shut-dee-do, keep the devil in the night. Hey, shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Shut-dee-do, keep the devil in the night. Shut-dee-do, keep out the devil. Light the candle, everything's alright. Light the candle, everything's alright. I said, hey, 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 shut-dee-do. Hey, 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 shut-dee-do. Hey, 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 shut-dee-do. Say a prayer, he don't come back no more. My Mama used to sing this song, shut the door, keep out the devil. Papa used to sing it too, shut the door, keep the devil in the night. Heaven called and took them home. Keep out the devil. Now we sing this song for you. Shut the door, keep the devil in the night. Hey, shut the door, keep out the devil. Shut the door, keep the devil in the night. Shut the door, keep out the devil. Light the candle, everything's alright. Light the candle, everything's alright. Light the candle, everything's all right.
So this next one is a blues song that is inspired by. I will. That is inspired by Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now. Anybody read it? Heard of it? Yeah? Power of Now, ladies and gentlemen. Like right now, or do you mean right now? Or maybe it's right now.
Yeah, so we're really strong believers in trying to be present as much as possible. It's one of the reasons why I love music so much. It's hard not to be present when you're playing. Well, sometimes, but it's really important to be present while you're playing. So it's a practice as much as actual meditation.
Sorry, what were you saying? I wasn't listening. Can you say that again? I was distracted.
What was distracting you, Megan? Were you not present?
Crowd. Don't you think this is the best looking crowd ever?
Oh, yes.
Above average.
Above
for sure.
average, right.
Yeah. They probably even read Eckhart Tolle. Yeah.
I think I heard some yes on that.
Yeah.
I have to admit that was my book I read when I wanted to go to sleep. I'd get through like 3 pages and I'd be like,
I'm here now.
The power of
sleep.
now. All right.
Key of A, correct? Okay.
1, 2, 3, and go with the flow. Do what I do. Move on from here. It's forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. Save yourself a whole lot of tears. Well, I went down by the river, and I wondered if life would deliver all of that love and the light that I see. Since that bad man went away from my scene, brown water shimmied, yes, it swirled and it swelled, as if to say, go ahead and tell all of your sorrows and the pain that you hide. And she took them all, took them for a ride. She said, go with the flow, do what I do, move on from here. And it's forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. Save yourself a whole lot of tears. The river said, where's that bad man you fear? And I said, well, I actually haven't seen him for years. Oh, so you conjured him up out of the matter of your mind, and you brought him back here to your present time. Well, I threw a rock in the river and she caught it, and she said, well, now I think you got it. Oh, you have to admit, you are the only one here, and you're the only one bring back all those tears. Oh, go with the flow, do what I do, move on from here. And it's forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. Save yourself a whole lot of tears. Go with the flow, do what I do, move on from here. And it's forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. Save yourself a whole lot of tears. Go ahead. Go with the flow, do what I do, move on from here. 'Cause it's forward motion, don't you put it in reverse. Save yourself a whole lot of tears. So now I will confess to you that I went to music camp this summer and learned how to play harmonica with a rack.
She's been playing 1 month.
So yeah, and so what I do is I drive to work, and I have it on, and all the commuters are like, I'm like, practicing.
We're still waiting for her next song, which is going to be titled Road Rage Blues.
Well, we've been a wonderful audience. We're going to leave you with this song. A lot of these ones you're hearing tonight will be on our upcoming record. We're going in the studio in November to make record number 2. And we're really happy about it. Give a shout out to our engineer. His name's James Boblak, and his studio is located a block away. You know James?
Yeah.
And he's a lovely, lovely person. Great ears. A little ADD, but it all works out great.
It's great in the studio because he's like,
He's like, and I'm like, James, can you? He said, already got it. I'm like, that's amazing. Okay, key of E.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not there yet? All right. I'll
So-
tell you about the song. This is a song called Ruby Bridges, and it's about Ruby Bridges. And she was a girl who integrated in New Orleans in 1961, and she was the only kid in the school because there were supposed to be like 4 African-American children, and it turns out the other parents didn't go through, and she was the only one there, and all the other parents pulled their children out of school, so she was the only one in the school for about 6 months, she and her teacher. And this is told through her teacher's eyes, and if you want to sing along, you'll probably catch on to the chorus pretty quickly because you're all above average. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was working in New Orleans in 1961. In the staff room, complaints about the order ending segregation. And I was the one who they brought in to teach the colored girl, while the white folks kept their kids home and turned their hate on her. Ruby, keep your head up, walking through that crowd. Ruby, keep your head up when they're yelling loud. Tell yourself not afraid, even if it isn't true. Ruby Bridges, keep on walking through. Neither of us had decided to change the world that spring. She was led past an angry mob, and they spit and cussed each morning. I saw her stop and talk to them, and I asked, "What did you say?" She told me that her mother said, "When you're afraid, just pray." Ruby, keep your head up, walking through that crowd. Ruby, keep your head up when they're yelling loud. Tell yourself you're not afraid, even if it isn't true. And Ruby Bridges, keep on walking through. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up, Ruby. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up, Ruby. Someone's got to be the first if change is gonna come. And Ruby, you turned out to be the one. Crowds thinned out, the months went by, some kids came back to school. Finally, some people acted kindly, the principal held to the old rule. Ruby went on to second grade, not alone, not lonely. I thought of her, that little girl, with so much dignity. Ruby, keep your head up, walking through that crowd. Ruby, keep your head up when they're yelling loud. Hey, tell yourself you're not afraid, even if it isn't true. And Ruby Bridges, keep on walking. Ruby Bridges, keep on walking. Ruby Bridges, keep on walking through. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up, Ruby. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up, Ruby. Ruby, keep your head up. Yeah, Ruby, keep your head up. Hey, Ruby, keep your head up. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks, you
Kylie.
guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Do you want another? We thought maybe you'd want one more.
We don't want to keep you all too late, especially Anita. She has to teach tomorrow morning.
7:35 a.m. I shall report.
Don't be late.
Don't be late.
The bell. Yeah,
Sort of
that's right.
self-report. It's only the third day of school. Like, I'm going to blow them off that early. No way.
She has to save that for when we work on our record.
Yeah, I'll take a Friday off then. So I guess you've probably figured out we're a little bit left-leaning. And this song goes out to, I'm sure you guys don't really need converting, but it's a nice, fun little tune about taking care of the planet. We'll close with that for you.
Ready?
How long, how long, how long will we travel down this narrow straight road? I built it with steel through the flesh of the glade, and we plow through our bodies with an unbending blade. Straight is rationality, as sharp as the intellect. This road does not remember, this road cannot forget. Progress we cut on the earth, a straight line. We'll be back where we started, it's a matter of time. But we all carry this knowledge of our dear earth. Oh yes, it's round as our heads, it's round as our heads. At the hour of our birth, how long, how long, how long will we travel down this narrow straight road? We breathe in the ashes and we suffer the pain for things and for money and for growth and what gain. What would benefit be riches if our body and soul be poor? For this American dream, how much must we all endure? But we are the earth, she is immortal. Life moves through death, oh yes. If the cycle be broken, if the cycle be broken, we've only severed our own necks.
Come on, Tommy.
How long, how long, how long will we travel down this narrow straight road? Thank you very kindly.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for
That's
listening.
wonderful. You party animals, you.